It's noon. Good afternoon to all our viewers and listeners at home. It is my privilege to welcome you to another new month, the last month in the month of December. Here are the top stories of this news. Ex-Ondo governor's son wins APC rescheduled primary. Tension in Ekiti community as youth protest against monarch. Fuel scarcity. We have 2 billion liters of available NMPC. Gunmen invade palace, kidnap popular monarch in Ondo. Here are the details of the news. My name is AYOKUNLE ADEDEJI.
Ipele Media Production. Best online news and media production company.
The rescheduled All Progressive Congress APC in Ondo State for Akoko Southeast, Akoko Southwest Federal Constituency have been won by Adegboyega Adefarati. Adegboyega is a son of former governor Adebayo Adefarati, who ruled between 1999 and 2003. The primary was rescheduled after some aspirants dragged the party to court over the conduct of party primaries. Besides the aspirant, some ad hoc delegates also filed a suit seeking the nullification of the primary election result. An intervention by APC leaders led to an agreement among the aspirants that the primary be rescheduled, and the court ordered the party to conduct another primary within 7 days. At the rescheduled primary, Adefarati polled 71 votes to defeat Dr. Oluwaseun Ategbole, who got 55 votes. Adefarati called on all APC members in the constituency to close ranks and work for the victory of the party. Ondo APC chairman Engineer Ade Adetimaye appealed to APC members to support the party candidate to victory at the poll. Tension in Ekiti community as youth protest against monarch. Youths of Ewu Ekiti community in the Ileje-Meje local government area of Ekiti state are protesting against the traditional ruler of the town, Oba Adetutu Ajayi. The youth in large numbers barricaded the major road leading to the community, carried placards and made bonfires to show their grievances. The development prevented motorists from gaining access to the town and paralyzed commercial activities. Speaking with journalists, two of the youths, Mr. Sunday Adekunle and Shegun Matthew Onile, accused the monarch of high-handedness, corruption, converting the property of the town for personal use, poor sense of judgment, and bias. They explained that the monarch also installed chiefs based on sentiment and denied most of the high chiefs their monthly entitlement. According to them, our KBC does not have an interest in the development of the town, but is only concerned about the selfish interests. We have actually given an ultimatum to give to the needful and give an account of the town resources, which lapsed on Wednesday. If this continues, it will lead to a crisis in the town. Hence, the need for the protest to call on appropriate authority to prevail on the monarch to change his attitude for peace to reign. Journalists were barred from gaining access to the palace, and the phone number of the monarch was not reachable. Fuel scarcity. We have 2 billion liters available NMPC. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited says it has 2 billion liters of premium motor spirit in stock. This is contained in the statement issued by the Executive Vice President Downstream NMPC Limited, Mr. Adeyemi Adetuji. Adetuji said the stock of over 2 billion liters is equivalent to over 30 days of sufficiency. The NMPC is said as program vessels and truck to unconstrained depot, while massive load out from depot to state are closely monitors to ease fuel queues. The recent queues in Lagos are largely due to ongoing road infrastructure projects around Apapa and Access Road Challenge in Lagos. The gridlock is easing out, and NNPC Limited are programmed vessels and trucks to unconstrained depots, and massive loads out from depot to state are closely monitored, he said. Breaking news: gunmen invade palace, kidnap monarch in Ondo. There is an apprehension in Akoko area as suspected God-winning kidnappers have abducted Oba Clement Jimoh Olukotun, the Olosho of Osho Ajowa, in Akoko Northwest local government area of Ondo State. It was gathered on Friday that the abductor besieged the popular Monarch Palace around 10:05 p.m. on Thursday and whisked the traditional ruler away to an unknown destination amidst tension. A family source revealed via a telephone conversation that the government shot sporadically and destroyed the monarch main door to gain access into the residential building before perpetrating the act. The source said upon getting to the residence, the government knocked the door and realized that the occupants were not ready to yield to their request to willingly succumb. They shot at the main door and destroyed it completely. He added that the government pilot was said to have pierced the door and wall into the living room, but said none of the occupants was hit or injured. The source said that the intensive of the gunshot had terrified the residents of the border town, as some of them who emerged from their residence for a rescue mission. It's weird. When they came, they surrounded the building and started ordering the monarch and other occupants to open the door and surrender willingly, but nobody answered. At this point, they started shooting. They destroyed the main door and entered. They terrorized Kabiyesi and his family members before dragging him out and took him away. None of the family members have been contacted, but we knew they were kidnappers. When contacted, the police public relations officer on Ondo State Command, Mrs. Olufunmilayo Odulami, confirmed the development. She said it is true, but the details of the incident is still not clear. However, police from the Divisional Police Headquarters at Okeagbe, headquarters of Akoko Northwest local government area of Ondo State, have been deployed in the town to launch investigation into the incident, the police spokesperson said. To end the news at noon, here are the top stories once again. We brought to you that ex-Ondo governor's son wins APC rescheduled primary election. That tension in Ekiti community as youth protest against monarch. And in the state of fuel scarcity, NNPC reviews that they have 2 billion liters available. Just some hours ago, gunmen invade palace, kidnap popular monarch in Ondo. These are the news from Ipele Media Online Radio. The news was edited and read to you by AYOKUNLE ADEDEJI. Good afternoon.
Ipele Media Production. Best online news and media production company.